Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial on this bob that I did. I used a closure and two bundles. This hair is from an Amazon vendor called Missexyhair. And they sent me their mink Brazilian straight hair. So I'm just going to show you how I made this wig and how I cut and installed it. So, yep, thanks for watching. So I used the Deluxe Multi-Use Weaving Cap. I love this cap. It's the only one that works for my head because I love the adjustable straps and it is just flexible and I love it. I can't do the dome cap. It's always too big for my head. So yeah, I bleached this closure. As you can see, it turned out good. This is the packaging from Missexyhair. It's like a Ziploc bag, so that's really cool. I'm only using 2 bundles for this, but they did send me 4 bundles in total. But for this bob, I don't want it to be very thick, so I'm just using 2. So this is probably the most important step, is placing the closure in the right spot. I actually did it a couple of times and messed up and had to do it over. So you just want to make sure that it's really flat. So you need to use your pins and pin down the sides and also the back so it can be really flat and not bunchy at all. So you're just going to sew all the way around like so.
If you tell me to behave, I'd undress you with a smile. Lay you down under a velvet sky and kiss your lips to red. If you tell me not to play, I would play with someone else. But you know I wouldn't stay too long, 'cause nothing else compares to you. Are you tempted by the flame? Are you aching from the pain? Is it all so wrong? Won't you take a little taste of the honey from your face? It'll be so sweet. Hush, don't show me what you want it to be. Sweet talk, all your own fantasy. Hush, don't touch, just let me down on my knees. Don't mess with me. If you tell me to behave, I would do it in disguise. Show you things you never thought you dreamed to know.
Okay, so now I'm just going to start sewing down the first track. So as you can see, I didn't start on the little flap part, if you can even see it. So I'm going to start where the elastic band starts. But I'm not sewing on the elastic band. That's very important not to sew on that because you will not be able to move the elastic band if you sew it down. So for the first bundle, I am not cutting any of the weft to avoid shedding. But for the second bundle, when I get closer to the top, I am going to start cutting it because I do want it to be flat at the top. So yeah, I'm just going to keep sewing, and as you can see, I just flipped it over like so and just keep sewing and sewing.
Are you tempted by the flame? Are you aching from the pain? Is it all so wrong? Won't you take a little taste of the honey from your face? It'll be so sweet.
So I'm just going to keep sewing around and around, kind of in like a semicircle. You'll see in a second the way I'm moving my fingers, just like that. Just keep going up until you get to the closure. So this is the second to last track. I'm just going to keep going around. And like I said, I'm started to cut this second bundle because I want it to be flat at the top, and I also spaced it out a little bit more than the bottom because I want it to lay flat. It's still not going to have any gaps, you're still not going to see any tracks, but just space it out a little bit more. Yep, and just keep on sewing.
Hush now, just show me what you want it to be. Sweet talk, unlocked by your own fantasy. Bloodlust, your touch just got me down on my knees.
So this is the very last track. So I'm basically going to put the track and the closure right next to each other. So I'm going to go through the weft on the track, and then I'm going to go through the closure also. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit.
Red light is so bright, every time me to behave. Every time me to behave, I'd undress you with a smile, lay you down under a velvet sky and kiss your lips to pride. If you told me not to play, I would play with someone else, but you know I wouldn't stay too long, 'cause nothing else compares.
So now I'm done with the wig. So I'm going to start cutting this wig. So I'm going to use some clippers, and I'm also going to use a razor blade and some scissors. So I'm just going to start off with the clippers just to take majority of it off. Then I'm going to go in with the scissors, and then lastly with the razor just to thin it out. So that's pretty much it, guys. After I do this, I'm just going to straighten it out and you'll see the finished look. So I'm really happy with this look. I really like Missexyhair, so I recommend to go out and get it. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.